Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Germany day, but not just a Germany day, no. It's a German music day. Die Fantastischen, Vier, die da. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Before we get into this, I had to pause it because I had to speak to you guys. I've been gone for like a few days. I feel like even after 4 days, I feel like I miss you. The reason why I've been gone, if you've been wondering, is that I got my wisdom tooth out. Guys, have you ever had a tooth removed? That's the first time. It's the first time I've ever had a tooth removed. I hated it. It was one. My tooth was laid on its side, and they had to chop it up in little pieces and take it out. It was horrific. I was in pain. I'm still in pain, but I'm here for you, even though I'm in pain. I'm back. But if I'm lisping, that's why, because I've still got this tooth situation. Anyways, guys, obviously at the end I'm going to read the lyrics to this, but I've heard that this. Do you remember when I did a video? I can't remember the group's name. I'm really sorry. Please let me know what it was like to experience hip hop for the first time in your language. Bro, that must have been like, oh my God, I understand exactly what they're saying. Like, wow. And I said that they were the first hip hop group, or the first single, the first, the pioneers of German hip hop. Well, I got a comment from one of you guys, or multiple of you guys, and you said that actually this song by the Fantastischen, I can't even pronounce it, this group, the Fantastic Four, that this is actually the first, well, one of the first or the most pioneering hip-hop songs from a German group. Let me know in the comment section if this actually is the first one that actually launched German hip-hop. Let me know. But I'm excited to react to this and just, yeah, 1992, guys. I was like 3 years old. How old were you? Were you born? Let me know. Wait! Bro, I've heard that before. That is that original? Is that theirs? Because I've heard that bit, that intro. I've heard it in a multitude of places. I don't know if this is like a remix. Let me know in the comment section if this is original. Wow, even I've heard that. That whip whip. I can't whistle. That at the start. What?
Hallo Thomas. Hallo. Alles klar? Es ist schon wieder Freitag, es ist wieder diese Bar und ich muss dir jetzt erzählen, was mir widerfahren ist. Jetzt sehe ich die Zukunft positiv, denn ich bin Optimist. Moment, was geht? Ich sag's dir ganz konkret. Am Wochenende habe ich mir den Kopf verdreht. Ich traf eine
Yes. Do you know what I love? That old school hip hop where they used to do that little dance where you like they lift the legs like. This is old school. Kind of like, Chris Cross. Do you remember Chris Cross? I'm only just old enough to remember Chris Cross. And they used to wear the clothes back to front. When they used to dance, they used to just do this little march on the spot. Chris Cross can make you jump, jump. Chris Cross will make you jump, jump. I think that's their song. Yeah. They're doing that sort of dance. It's that sort of era, like the early 90s, when hip-hop was still fresh, when it was still about b-boying, it was still about graffiti, it was still about DJing and scratching and mixing and all that sort of stuff, body popping, It was still that, the real authentic beginnings of hip-hop, when hip-hop was fun. There was no gangsterism, there was none of that. I mean, there was gangsterism, but they weren't really... That wasn't popular that wasn't like the popular theme of hip-hop, really. Really, hip-hop was more about talking about where they're from, their struggles, where they grew up, who their friends are, their neighborhood. You know what I mean? That's what hip-hop was. So I love to see this, and that the fact that it, 92 in Germany. Wow. This is early hip-hop, man.
Frau, die hat mir ganz gut gefallen. Und am Samstag in der Diskothek ließ sie die Korken knallen. Sie stand dann so dabei und wir haben uns unterhalten. Und ich hab sie eingeladen, denn sie hat sich so verhalten. Wir haben viel Spaß gehabt, viel gelacht und was ausgemacht. Haben uns nochmal getroffen und den Nachmittag zusammen verbracht. Wir gingen mal ins Kino, hatten noch ein Rendezvous. Und hast du sie ausgeführt? Ich gehört ja wohl dazu. Sie ist so elegant, sie hat doch allerhand. Du solltest sie wirklich mal treffen, denn ich finde sie sehr charmant. Hey, ist die da am Eingang steht? Oder die da, die dir den Kopf verdreht? Ist die da, die mit dem dicken Pulli anmacht? Nein, es ist die Frau, die freitags nicht kann. Ist die da, oder die da?
Hä?
Nein, freitags ist sie nieder. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, Mude, toi, toi, toi. Du kannst dir sicher sein, dass ich mich für dich freue. Ich selber bin auch froh. Und falls es dich interessiert...
I just love the energy. You know what I mean? That young energy. Dida, 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 dida. This is us having a good ass time. This is what hip hop was about. Hip hop was about having a good time. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, LL Cool J, you know what I mean? Cool Herc. That these people, A Tribe Called Quest, you know what I mean? De La Soul. It was about like old school 90s hip hop was about having fun. Having fun. You know what I mean? It's very colourful. You know? I love this, bro.
Mir ist am Wochenende was ganz Ähnliches passiert. Es war Sonntag und ich trinke Tee in einem Café. Und als ich dieses schöne Wesen an einem Tresen stehen sehe, geselle ich mich dazu und hab einen Tee für sie bestellt. Naja, ich gebe zu, ich hab getan, als hätte ich Geld, doch alles lief wie geschmiert. Was mache ich mir Sorgen, denn wir reden und verabreden uns für übermorgen. Und ich wollte mit ihr ins Kino gehen, stattdessen waren wir essen. Denn sie hatte den Film schon gesehen, ich hielt's für angemessen, sie ins Restaurant zu führen, separé mit Kerzenlicht. Hat sie die Rechnung bezahlt? Natürlich nicht, doch sie sagte zu mir noch, dass wir es miteinander gehen und seitdem warte ich darauf, sie wiederzusehen. Ist es die da am Eingang steht oder die da?
I love it. There's flowing and it's just a constant flow and I can't wait to read the lyrics. And you know another thing that popped into my mind when I was in school, I've not told you guys this. When I was in school, I used to rap. Still do really, but when I was in school I learned about, in a similar way, there was a genre of music in the UK that was bubbling around the time when I was in school, in high school, called grime. And grime music was very authentic. It came from the streets. People were rapping over fast tempo beats, and I remember the first time I heard grime and the first time I tried to emulate what I was hearing, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is like British music, like homegrown street music. Like I resonate with this. Like it's like, you know, I resonate, like my peers, we resonate with what these rappers are saying and how they're rapping is so British. And we all jumped on it. There was a time when everybody was rapping in this fast tempo to these grime beats. And I took that up and I loved it. And I used to, in the back of the classroom, writing lyrics and just like obsessed with writing lyrics. We used to do a thing called clashing where you'd battle somebody. It's basically battle rap, and you'd literally just rap on any beat. You'd write lyrics and you would do a back to back and you would battle that person. And I used to love doing that. Like I lived for that, and I understand that love for the music and that hunger, that being with your peers and being in a group like this and like hearing this music, even though it's not German music, they were hearing this music from America, this hip hop music that was just resonating and they related to, you know, because it's from the streets, it's from people from the struggle, people that are in council housing and social housing and poorer people, just young kids just trying to figure out stuff. Do you know what I mean? And I just love that energy, man. That's the energy that I see, especially because this was like, yeah, man, I just love it. It seems very authentic in the sense of not authentic because they're doing German music. No, authentic because they've heard this music from America and they've been able to take that music and say, oh my God, like they're rapping in their language and they're rapping to the youth, and we could do that in German. We can do that in German. Let's do the same thing, but in German, and speak about our experience, being from where they're from our city experience. I think it's cool, man. What do you think? I know I'm rambling on, but you know what I mean? Die dir den Kopf verdreht, ist es die da, die mit dem dicken Pulli an. Hey, nein,
Nein, es ist die Frau, die freitags nicht kann. Ist
die
Nein, freitags ist sie nieder.
Wer ist sie? Wer ist sie? Wer ist sie? Wer ist sie? Sie ist wunderschön.
Tja, Thomas, da haben wir beide viel gemeinsam. Seit letzten Wochenende sind wir beide nicht mehr einsam. Bist du mit ihr zusammen? Hey, ich hab mir vorgenommen, möglichst bald mit ihr zusammen zu kommen. Viel Spaß damit. Danke. Doch eins gibt mir zu denken, warum muss ich ihr die ganze Zeit nur Geschenke schenken? Wem sagst du das? Ich bin schon wieder blank, doch dafür hat meine jetzt neue Klamotten im Schrank.
Let me know where you were when you first heard this song. I love these stories. 1992. Let me know what you were doing, where you were you at school, who you were with. Let me know, because I know like songs from the past, they drum up and they release nostalgia. There's nostalgia to it, and there's probably something that you remember when you first heard this song or when it was playing. Let me know. Also, let me know in the comment section. Also, where was this filmed? Where was this shot? Because like they've made it look kind of New York looking. But I don't think they would have flown to New York to film this, or maybe they did, but let me know what city in Germany this is.
Hier kam sie neulich mit einem neuen Teil an und dabei habe ich mich noch gefragt, wie sie sich das leisten kann. Und ich hab frei am Freitag und sie ist nicht da. Moment mal, Smudo, da ist meine ja. Wo? Es ist die da am Eingang steht. Was? Das ist die da, um die es sich doch bei mir dreht. Was? Die da? Und wer ist dieser Mann? Ich glaub, das ist der Grund, warum sie freitags nicht kann. Ist die da, die ist die da, genau, die da ist die ist die da. Freitags ist sie nieder. Die ist genau die ist Hey, freitags ist sie nieder.
That's so much fun. Da, 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 da. And I love seeing them there, older and still together, still thriving, man. I just love that. Look at that, like this is probably a newer song. I just love that stuff, man. Like they're so young, so hungry, so full of life, and like, man. Could they predict that their life would end up being like a long, lengthy, incredible career? They couldn't predict that at the time, but they knew what they were doing felt right. You know what I mean? The music felt right. You know, this new hip-hop music that they had stumbled upon, like, it's just sick. Let me know if this is the first hip-hop song. This is like the first, or maybe not the first hip-hop song, but like the first German hip-hop song in the German language that really paved the way for all the other groups and everything else to happen within German hip-hop. Is this a legendary song? Let me know in the comment section below. But let's read the lyrics, because I'm excited to know what they're talking about in 1992, what this song's about. Yeah, let's read the lyrics, guys. Let's go. Okay, so I found the lyrics, I put them into ChatGPT, and I've translated them for an English native speaker. Yeah, so hopefully they've translated them right. I'm really excited because this is such an early hip-hop song. I want to know what their pen game was. Yeah, 1992. They don't have anything to kind of compare themselves to apart from American hip-hop. It's like being so early is incredible, right? So they've got so much, there's so much scope for creativity because they're the first ones doing it in Germany. So I'm excited about reading these lyrics. Hopefully I'm legible, like me speaking, you can hear me and I'm not mumbling too much. Let me know in the comment section. My wisdom tooth is still healing. It's really swollen still. Less pain, but I'm fighting through it, guys. I'm here because of you guys. I'm here. Okay, let's read the lyrics. It says, sure, here's a natural English translation of Die Da by Die Fantastischen, Vier, keeping the story and humour intact. Thank you very much, ChatGPT. Part 1, Smudo and Thomas D. Hello, Thomas. Hi, how's it going? Fine. It's Friday again, back in this bar. And I have to tell you what happened to me. Now I see the future positively because I'm an optimist. We love an optimist. I'm also an optimist. Wait, what's up? I'll tell you straight. Over the weekend, I got my head turned around. I met a young woman I really liked. On Saturday in the club, I was partying hard. She was standing there and we talked. I invited her out because of how she behaved. We had a lot of fun, laughed a lot, and made plans. We met again and spent the afternoon together. We went to the movies, had another date. Did you take her out? Hey, of course. She's so elegant and has a lot going on. You really should meet her. I think she's very charming. That is so clean cut and gentlemanly. There's nothing like it's nothing like the hip hop music today. There's no this bitch. I met this bitch, this hoe. I took her out. That bitch sucked my dick. I feel like that's what hip hop's like nowadays, right? Anytime they speak about women, it's disrespectful. It's really disrespectful. Whereas this, I'm like, wait a minute, he's courting this woman. You know, it's all very prim and proper. It's all very wholesome. And I don't expect that when I read lyrics. This is what I mean. Different times, man. Different times. Anyways, pre-hook. Hey, is it her, the one standing at the entrance? Or the one who's got your head spinning? Is it the one wearing the thick sweater? Man, no, it's the woman who can't make it on Fridays. Is it her, the one? Okay, yeah. Get it. Part 2, Thomas D and Smudo. Congrats, Smudo. Good luck. You can be sure I'm happy for you. I'm glad too. And if you're interested, something very similar happened to me over the weekend. Okay, they're all meeting these women. Okay. It was Sunday. I was drinking tea in a cafe when I saw this beautiful woman at the counter. Okay. I joined her and ordered tea for her too. This is so prim. Okay, I admit I pretended I had money, but everything went smoothly. Why worry? We talked and made plans for a couple of days later. I wanted to take her to the movies, but we went out to eat instead. Because she had already seen the film. I thought it was fine. I took her to a restaurant, private table, candles. Did she pay the bill? Of course not. But she told me we were now seeing each other. And since then, I've been waiting to see her again. Why is this so wholesome? They're both talking about courting these women, but then in the video, they're just like, hip hop. Hey, okay. It's back to the pre-hook and then the hook. Hey, is it her, the one at the entrance, or the one who's got your head spinning? Is it the one wearing the thick sweater? Man, no, it's the woman who can't make it on Fridays. Okay, part 3, Smudo and Thomas D. This is a conversation between these two. So, Thomas, yeah, we both have a lot in common. Since last weekend, we're no longer lonely. Oh, that's nice. Are you going out with her? I plan to get together with her as soon as possible. Good luck with that. Thanks. But one thing bothers me. Ooh, okay. Why do I always have to give her presents? She takes your money. Girl, I'm in need. Yeah, she's a... What is it? Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. I got the lyrics wrong. Oh, she's a gold digger. Way over time. She don't me. She take your money. Do you remember that song? Anyways, it sounds like she's a gold digger. But one thing bothers me. Why do I always have to give her presents? Tell me about it. I'm broke again. But my girl now has new clothes in her closet. I knew it seemed too good to be true and too nice. I was like, where's the punchline? Where's the, there's going to be some fun at the end. But my girl has new clothes now in her closet. Hey, she recently showed up with a new outfit. Are they dating the same girl? Oh, scandalous. Are they dating the same girl? Anyways, hey, she recently showed up with a new outfit. And I was wondering, how can she afford it? I have Friday off, but she's not there. Wait a second, Smudo. My girl is there. Where? This is the same girl. It's her, the one at the entrance. What? That's the one I've been thinking about. What? The one? And who is that guy? I guess that's why she can't make it on Fridays. She's playing them two, and she's got another one. She thought she's got a guy for every day of the week. Go on, girl. That's so funny. It's her, the one. Hey, she's never there on Fridays. That is so funny. If you want, I can also write it in a super smooth. No, it's fine. That's so funny. What a clever, fun song with humor, which underpins German hip hop for me. German hip hop for me has a lot of satire, humor. It's dry, but it's fun. If there is a deep meaning, a deep message in a song, it's always kind of understated and hidden under humor, which I love and I really resonate with as a Brit, because we have a similar kind of sense of humor. We're quite dark with our humor, and yeah, man, I just love it. And it just seems like that's been a thing from the very beginning, and I love that. It's like this group, even though they've listened to what's going on in America, they've applied it to their experience in Germany, but they haven't lost the German sense of humor and do you know what I mean? They've combined it with the German language, the German sense of humor, and kind of that witty, fun sensibility that you guys have in Germany. Like, it's great. It's great. I love it. Perfect. I was thinking, oh, this is quite prim and proper. This is very gentlemanly. Like, is there a story? Lo and behold, at the end, little surprise. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you've heard this song before. Again, let me know, where were you in 1992? I think it said August 1993, so summer of 1992. Let me know what you were doing, how old you were when you first heard it. Let me know. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.